Gold. It has been the lust and downfall of thousands of men and nations. Its sheen has created many myths throughout the ages. One of the greatest of these myths is said to lie in South America. As Edgar Allan Poe put it, over the mountains of the moon, down the valley of the shadow, ride, boldly ride, if you seek El Dorado. 500 years ago, when the Spaniards came to America, they met the Muisca, the native people of Colombia. As a religious practice, the great tribe chief of the Muisca was covered in gold dust, and many valuable gems were thrown in the lake Guadavita to please the gods. This led the Europeans to believe that there was a place of immense wealth within the Americas. The search for the treasure known as El Dorado has claimed countless lives. The untamed wilds of America are not easy to trek, but explorers kept coming to find what was at first a tribe of immense wealth, to what had grown to an empire of gold. The myth of El Dorado, passed on from one to another, seemed to grow in size with each telling. In the end, what may have been just a few billion-dollar treasure has grown to be worth trillions, an entire city made from gold. Is there truth in a city made of gold? Most likely not. Chances are that nobody is going to actually find what Nicolas Cage did in National Treasure, with pyramids made of gold bars and carvings. However, the treasure of the Muisca people may be out there still. For 40 years, the Incas of Peru were at war with the Spanish, and eventually were forced to retreat from their city of Paititi in 1572, taking their hoard of gold with them. The location of the city was never found, and its status eventually graded to myth as the secret city of Paititi. Jump forward those 500 years or so to 2001. A report of the missionary Andres Lopez was found in Rome, and Lopez speaks of a city with great wealth in gold and jewels. Today, more is uncovered, such as satellite images showing areas of settlements that existed a long time ago, as well as a fortress that is said to have belonged to the Incas. Even with all of these findings, the treasure that has become the myth of El Dorado has not yet been found. Is the city of Paititi real? Is the gold really hidden? More importantly, will this vast treasure of an estimated $10 billion ever be found? It appears for now, those questions will remain a mystery of history.